shoot up my nose, though.
That's all right. We're here with Greg Lansing. Greg, first of all, just talk about the most recent practices and, just the progress of the team.
A little beat up. Obviously, everybody knows now that we lost Brandon Burnett, the sixth man, and Justin landed hard yesterday, hurt himself a little bit. Alex Etherington's been hurt off and on. So we're trying to stay healthy so we can do all the things we need in practice. But the energy and enthusiasm has been really good. That's one thing we try to say. That's the price of admission. That's the minimum that you can do. We're having to do a lot more teaching this year. At times it's gone very well. At times the learning curve's been a little slow for our liking, but we're fortunate we got some time here yet to clean a lot of things up. But the guys have really been working and been fun to be around.
When you look at the absence of Jake, what is missed about him most, and how are some of the guys who are in a leadership role now, how are they kind of filling his leadership role with their own personality? What's their spin on fulfilling what he did?
Jake came every day with a work ethic and an energy and enthusiasm, a leadership, an air of confidence. So that you miss that a lot. And that throw on top of it, he was a very, very good player. These other guys, ever since the end of last year when we got beat by Arkansas, they knew the time was coming, and they've had to step up. They've been more vocal. They know their production. Yeah, you're not under the umbrella of some of those guys anymore, the seniors that we lost. So they can get exposed now. But I think they were looking forward to that. They're looking forward to the challenge. They're looking forward to being more of a focal point on both ends of the floor. So these guys have handled it the right way, and I hope once we get throwing the ball up here coming up soon that they handle it well then too.
When you look at both programs, both basketball programs at Indiana State, yours and the women's, that's probably when you combine the two of them, it's probably the best state both of them have been in at the same time. From your perspective, with the 20-win season streak and all of that, what needs to be done to maintain what's been done, and what's kind of the key on your part to keep the momentum going?
Well, us doing our job. I have the best staff in the country, I think. These guys recruit good players. We try to coach them up hard. We try to do things the right way. And you look at the top of our league, we're not going to have some of the things that Wichita State's and the other schools with maybe better budgets have. We have to do ours a little differently. Obviously, fundraising is hugely important, and we've upped that every year. We've really got a lot of good boosters and fans that are stepping up and helping us, and more people jumping on board. So I'm just going to, as a staff and as a program, we just have to keep doing our job. Let's keep recruiting good kids that work hard, that want to contend for championships, and see if we just can't maintain it.
You talked about some of the budgetary challenges with some of the NCAA changes coming down the pike. What does the university need to do to help you guys out to maintain that level? I mean, what level of support do they need to provide maybe that they haven't in the past?
Well, I really think we've stepped it up. I think, start with Dr. Bradley and Mr. Prettyman. They have worked like crazy to help with facilities, help with your better budgets. A lot of people working awfully hard in the athletic department now. We don't have all the bells and whistles, and we're not going to, as maybe some of the other schools, but it's gotten better every year. We just have to keep doing that, and help winning games helps. I think the reputation of Indiana State around the state, and even in the Missouri Valleys, gotten better every year. Joey, I'm so happy for him, and I know he's got a great team coming back. So the staffs, Ron's always tried to hire good people and let them do their jobs, and that's what we're trying to do.
You were picked 6th in the league this year. What do you think is an accurate assessment of the talent you have? And you were picked 7th 2 years ago in a similar situation and exceeded those expectations. Are there any comparisons that can be drawn from 2 years ago to today?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm just kind of concerned with this team. We're a little different than that team, but I understand people picking us where they have, because we lost a lot. We lost some good players, and everybody ahead of us got a lot of people returners, but I like who we have returning. I'd be disappointed if we weren't in the conversation at the end of the year contending for something and being a team that's looked for as a chance to win the tournament at the end of the year.
All right, Greg, I appreciate it.